He came into Wisconsin. He's changed his game a little bit. He continues to grow. The fact of the matter is that he's a right-handed shot that's a real good skater and can move pucks. And we have to have people with that kind of skill to get the puck out of our zone. So. Well, again, I think that, it always comes into play where you're talking about right-handed defensemen. There's just not, there's a lot more left-handed defensemen in the league, or in the world. So to get a right-handed defenseman that moves like that, has that kind of size, closes on people, we felt we were on the right track. Yeah. No, I don't know that he had a blip. It just, I think that the team itself in Wisconsin may have struggled a little bit. He's part of the rebuilding program there. I think just what I meant by following him as an underage. What I meant by that was we've known him for a long time at a high level of competition. So, I didn't mean anything about a blip or anything like that. Yeah. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, he's going to get a lot of ice time. His coaches say he's going to get a lot of ice time. The character of the kid is tremendous. The relationship with his teammates, the relationship with people around in the hockey world is real strong. He's a tremendous character kid. Yes, I will tell you that. Yeah.
You mentioned the offensive skills. What does he do well defensively?
Defensively, he closes. Defensively, he can meet the rush and stop it. He can get a puck. He can go back and get pucks very quickly, turn and move it up the ice very quickly. So he's, we're excited about it. I don't make those decisions. No, we've gone through it before. We went through it with, in the COVID situation, and the job for us is the same. We, put the list together and make the selection when Steve tells us to make the selection. So that's. Yeah, it's always important. The more assets you can pick, the better chance you have of being successful.
What kind of player do you envision?
I'll tell you at 66. I heard, the draft is so. If you're listening to the draft broadcast, they're pretty accurate in saying now that it'll go fast. It'll happen like normally on the floor of the draft floor. It happens real quick from the second round on, and everybody's got different theories, different philosophies, different thoughts, and we'll get a player, but the issue is that sometimes players or teams make decisions for us. They make the decision for us by picking ahead of us.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
As of now, you guys aren't getting the first round pick in next year's draft. How much pressure do you and the organization feel on making sure this pick hits, knowing that you, as of now, won't have a first round pick next year?
Actually, it's never come up. I mean, not the part about not having a first round pick, but this guy's got to hit because we don't have a pick next year. No, every pick we make's got to hit. That's our job. That's basically our job. And so, whether it's a first rounder or whether it's a second rounder, you want them all to hit. That's impossible, or it certainly hasn't happened very often. But no, it's the first rounder is important. It's there. That's that a lot of high end picks play in the National Hockey League.
You talk about how I sort of played more, I guess, in a pressure situation at the World Juniors.
Mm-hmm.
How you viewed him at that? How he did?
I think that he was the youngest guy on the team. Basically, he's in a situation where it was all eyes are on a team that's supposed to win, that sort of thing. For him, he's been under that pressure before because he played in the U18 team and they're supposed to win. They're like, so I don't know if it's that much different. I think that I think that the role that he had kept changing in the course of the tournament there. I think as a young guy in the league, it's and a young guy at that historically the World Junior is a 19-year-old tournament, right? And the successful teams have 19-year-olds playing, with the odd younger guy sprinkled in. I can think of basically Hall of Famers and stars and superstars in the National Hockey League that were fourth liners or 13th forwards on those teams that won, for Canada, for the U.S. and that doesn't mean they're bad hockey players. It means that they're young.
What happened at when it came time for you guys to talk to Logan Hensler at the board downstairs?
Yeah, I can hardly run my computer. No, I'm joking. Just a technical thing. I don't know what happened. We could hear him, and we could hear the interview process going on, and I don't know. It happened with another pick too, did it not? Earlier than that, yeah, Boston, yeah. So
A few other teams have.
okay.